Part 9. Online games, my archery skills have unlimited effects. Author, Cat Orange. Chapter 81. Yusiel's body gradually shrank into a red light ball. The ambient temperature thus becomes incandescent. There are also several precious items scattered on the ground. 500,000 plain coins, 30 world coins and 2 skill books. Advanced Physical Enhancement S level, Universal Passive, requires level 15, permanently increases the physical value of level X15. Nirvana Rebirth SSS level, Universal Passive, requirement level 30, after receiving fatal damage, reborn from the fire damage add 30% within 10 seconds, cooldown 12 hours. It's a resurrection skill. Lin Kong took a breath of air conditioning. But a question arose in his mind. Universal skills can be learned by everyone. Why didn't the Void Apostle he killed learn the skills? If the other party had learned the skills, it stands to reason that they should still be able to learn them after death. Just resurrect once. Could it be that the Void Apostle cannot learn the skills produced in the copy world, and can only master foreign skills by devouring professionals? Thinking of this, Lin Kong suddenly realized. Good guy. This wave has directly benefited him. Lin Kong decisively learned 2 skill books. The physical value increased greatly. He glanced at the panel, there were 31 unassigned attributes. Lin Kong calculated according to 20 strength 11 points for agility. Then, Lin Kong looked at the red light. Blood of the Sky SSS level, after use, the 4-dimensional attributes will be permanently add 200, and the SS level talent Divine Flame Body will be obtained. It turned out to be a gift item. Lin Kong looked happy. In addition to core talents, professionals can also obtain other talents. There is no limit on quantity. But talents are very difficult to obtain. It seems that I am very lucky today. Lin Kong smiled. He immediately used the blood of Tianke to obtain new talents. Divine Flame Body Talent. Quality, SS level. Effect, when receiving fire damage, reduce the damage by 70%. Fire damage caused by self add 100%. Archery effect 22, Red Flame Stomp and Flaming Blade can enjoy bonuses. Lin Kong's attributes have also been enhanced. HP, 133,654. Physical attack, 5,293. Finally, he received the SS level system reward. Get a scroll. World Shop Scroll SS level, open the shop for 1 hour, and you can consume world coins to exchange for goods. It turns out that this is the role of world currency. Lin Kong put away the scroll. He planned to use it after leaving this world. There was a rustling sound, a small sound came from the woods behind him. Owner found, search mode turned off. Lin's voice reached her ears. Lin Kong looked back. She stood quietly. There was no emotion on her face. Perhaps when Linda reaches the sub-god level, or even the true god level, she can have humanity. Let's go. Lin Kong turned around and walked towards Adun City. On the way, he checked the income from the Gift of Death. Star Blessing, Under the Sun, attack power at 50%, additional 50% true damage. Under the Moon, reduce damage taken by 50%, cooldown reduction add 50% at night. With the blessing of the stars, the cooldown time of Sword of Sanction is reduced to 5 minutes. Greatly improve Lin Kong's strength. Not bad. Lin Kong sighed in admiration. Then, the two entered the city of Adun. After inquiring, Lin Kong got an important piece of news. The Lord of Adun City was recruiting adventurers to hunt ogres at the Adventurers Guild. The Adventurers Guild is on the street on the right. Lin Kong looked at the map. They walked away. Soon, Lin Kong came to the Adventurers Guild square. There were many adventurers standing around, and they all looked towards the center of the square. He shifted his gaze. Lord of Adun City, Logole Lord. Level, 25. Rank, B. HP, 430W. Attack, 2.6W. Skills, Blood of Chaos 35%, Defensive Posture, Sword Slash, Charge, Blade Storm. Sure enough, he also has the Blood of Chaos. I wonder if I kill him, it will attract the second Void Apostle. Lin Kong thought calmly. Looking around the surrounding environment, he came to a corner 230 meters away. There was no one around. The arrow was enough to fly 230 meters in 0.7 seconds. During this time, the arrow was invisible. Lin Kong pressed 12 times in a row trigger. The hunting crossbow shoots 12 invisible arrows in 1 second. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. -0. -0. -1783. -0. Who is it? The Lord of Adun City suddenly shouted angrily. The activation progress increased to 47%. What happened to the city lord? He suddenly got angry. The adventurer was a little confused. The Lord of Adun looked at the iron arrows on the ground, and then looked in the direction of the attack. There happened to be a sparse crowd standing there. He scanned the crowd, but did not find any enemies carrying crossbows. Whoops! The Lord of Adun, just as he looked away, a second wave of invisible arrows struck. Asshole! Who is attacking me? He was furious. The Lord of Adun immediately walked towards the direction of the attack. Seeing this, Lin Kong continued to attack. Across the crowd, the Lord saw Lin Kong at a glance. Damn you guy, how dare you attack me? He shouted angrily. Hundreds of soldiers came over immediately. Lin Kong moved to the side with all his strength, and the attack in his hand did not stop. The activation level of Blood of Chaos increased from 71%. Quick! Catch him quickly! The Lord of Adun shouted in panic. His eyes were already dyed red. Everyone, look back and see if your city lord is a monster. Lin Kong said suddenly. Hearing this, everyone was stunned. How could the city lord be a monster? The soldiers couldn't help but stop. Taking advantage of their stunned moment, Lin Nong shot 12 arrows and hit the city lord again. Roar! The inhuman beast roar came. Everyone looked back, and their eyes couldn't help but widen. The city lord's body expanded rapidly, and his skin turned black. He eventually turned into a 10-meter giant. Battle tips: the Blood of Chaos is completely awakened and activates the bloodline of the devoured Dark Giant. Dark Giant Logole LV25, Blood Volume 580W. Oh my god! The city lord, turned into a monster. Everyone stammered. They were all frightened. Kill you! Kill you! The giant transformed by the city lord roared and rushed over. The ground vibrated with a bang-bang sound, sanctioning the sword field. Lin Kong activated the effect brazenly, and the square turned into a golden sword field. Thousands of holy swords were inserted into the ground. Attack with all your strength. Golden sword field. The holy sword attacks the dark giant like a storm. -7939. -7939. -7939. 714W of horrific damage was erupted in just 4 seconds. Boom, the giant's corpse fell to the ground with a crash. You kill the dark giant Logole and gain 41328 experience points. Area exploration value add 10. The Protoss Doll Lin has reached level 15. A chaos blood crystal drops next to the corpse. Lin Kong walked over and picked it up. Then he turned around and left, and Lin returned to him from the corner. Lord City Lord, no, the monster is dead now. The adventurer swallowed. Looking at Lin Kong's back, he was shocked. What changes will the death of the Lord of Adun bring? Lin Kong didn't care. Anyway, he will leave after completing his mission. However, Lin Kong needed to stay in Adun City for one night tonight. He found an inn and stayed to rest. Online games, my archery skills have unlimited effects. Author, Cat Orange. Chapter 82. Night. A city full of science fiction style. Ning Qing has already purchased a very suitable SSS level longbow for Lin Kong. Send it directly to Xiao Kong. She opened the friend panel and started operating. Tip: the current friend is in a special world and cannot send emails. Special world? Isn't there still 5 days left for the novice assessment competition? Ning Qing is a little confused. Whether it is a trial world or a dungeon world, there is no problem in sending emails to each other. Worlds that cannot communicate are only worlds used for professional competitions, and unrecorded worlds. Such the world can only be born in S-level wild areas. Low-level professionals have no access to it. Moreover, there have only been 4 unrecorded worlds in the wild areas of Nanming City. My younger brother is in the city and has no access to the unrecorded world. Ning Qing felt a little uneasy. Thinking of this, she opened the Zushan forum and took a look. She was surprised to find a pinned post 2 hours ago. A black door appeared in Nanming City, and thousands of professionals were involved in accidents. Void, gate of void. Why is it in a public safety zone? Ning Qing's face was full of shock. This is simply against common sense. Damn it! Ning Qing gritted her teeth. In order to explore the answer to a certain matter, she once took the initiative to enter the unrecorded world. As a witness, she knew how powerful the Void Apostle was. If she did not have a layer of identity as a protective umbrella, she would not be able to escape death. Ning Qing glanced at the silver bracelet and prayed silently, Xiao Kong, you must be fine. The next day. Trigger star blessing, attack power at 50%, additional 50% true damage. In the hotel, Lin Kong woke up. After packing his backpack, he headed directly to the ogre tribe. The distance is 220 kilometers. It seems quite far, but the speed of the forest sky is also 452 m/s. Although the forest terrain was complex, it only took him less than 40 minutes to arrive near the ogre tribe. On the way, Lin Kong was attacked by a large number of ogres. Compared with yesterday, the number of ogres fused with the blood of chaos has doubled. He killed a total of 36 of them. Complete the task in one fell swoop. Ding! Congratulations on completing the mission, abnormal monster. Gain, 10,000 experience, world coins x10, free attributes x10. The number of world coins reaches 128. There is no monster in the tribe that is fused with the blood of chaos. Lin Kong observed the tribe from the edge of the forest. Many ogre elites were stationed beside the stone wall. Ogre elite LV25, HP 13W. He attacked decisively. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Minus 10,949. Minus 6,600. Minus 10960. Minus 385. Minus 475. Minus 0. After an arrow hits the ogre, colorful numbers rise. Physical damage, real damage, and 4 types of spell damage. 8 arrows can kill an ogre. There is an enemy invasion. Kill him quickly, don't let him disturb the Lord's ceremony. The ogres shouted fiercely. The archers took the lead in attacking, shooting arrows into the forest sky. Red Flame stepped on. He used the big tree as a springboard and jumped 20 meters away, easily dodging the arrow attacks. You kill the ogre elite and gain 1033 experience points. You kill the ogre and gain 172 experience points. The kill prompt sounded like crazy. Hundreds of ogres ran out and surrounded the forest. Minus 3,889. Minus 3,889. Minus 3889. Under attack, Lin Kong's health bar was gradually decreasing. He can absorb 3,624 points of blood for every critical hit. If he hits a critical point, the amount of blood returned will reach 5,604 points. Therefore, Lin Kong's health bar dropped very slowly. After killing nearly 300 ogres, Lin Kong's health bar was finally cleared. Ding! To trigger the gift of death, please specify the resurrection location. In situ. Lin Kong stood up again. Ding! You get the benefit power of holy blood. The effect is refreshed after leaving this world. Power of holy blood, HP x 1000%, attack restores 1% of HP, single maximum 5W. This effect is very good, just suitable for group battles. A smile appeared at the corner of Lin Kong's mouth. His health value exceeded 1.3 million. Lin Kong looked at the 30 surviving ogres and prepared to take action. A sudden change occurred. Bang bang. A strong vibration came from the ground, and Lin Kong turned his head looking at the tribe. A 10-meter ogre strode forward, holding a huge mace in his hand. How dare you slaughter my people? Humanity, I will crush you. The ogre lord came over with a mace in his hand. Red flame stepped on him. Lin Kong used the displacement effect to leave the place. Boom. The ground was riddled with holes. Exploration. Lin Kong activated the professional's own abilities. Ogre Baal Lord unknown. Level, 30. Rank, A. HP, 650W. Attack, 4.3W. Skills, Chaos Blood 5%, Earth-Shattering Slam, Dash, Jump Smash, Roar. Its attributes are far superior to those of the same type. Level A Lord. Roar. Bar roared angrily. A circle of invisible sound waves spread out and swept across Lin Kong's body. Trigger the Sun Crystal and purify the B-level stun effect. Lin Kong was not affected. He shot the arrow directly at the boss's eye, which is its vital location. -0. -5,409. Really hurt. -10,874. Weakness critical hit. Lin Kong can also cause about 15W of damage per second. Jump and smash. Bar suddenly jumped up and hit the forest sky with his mace. -83,539. The damage is very high. But Lin Kong didn't care. Through the addition of the power of the holy blood, he can recover 200,000 health points per second. He was not afraid of the hard steel on the front. Lin Kong didn't even activate the sanctioning sword domain, and beat Baal hard until he transformed. Chaos Blood activation progress reaches 100%. Battle tips: the blood of chaos is completely awakened and activates the bloodline of the devoured dark giant. Gigantic Ogre Baal LV30, HP 980W. Boss evolves into S level. Roar. Baal roared with red eyes, and it rushed over to fight Lin Kong. However, its maximum damage was only 159,139 points. It was still not as high as Lin Kong's health recovery. Baal was hung up and beaten by him. As time passed, the boss's health volume increased. The lower 85%, 45%, 15%. In the end, its health value was less than 100,000. Stop. A roar came from the forest. It's coming. The corners of Lin Kong's mouth were slightly raised. After waiting for so long, the Void Apostle finally entered the scene. The movements in his hands did not stop. A series of arrows were shot out, ending Baal's life. You kill the giant ogre Baal and get 130,000 experience points, regional exploration value add 20. Lin Kong instantly took the dropped crystals back into his backpack. Looking back, I saw two men dressed as warriors running towards me quickly. Ding! Two sources of mutation were found. The system prompt sounded. You are listening to novels at Bless Up channel. Wish you happiness and luck. How do you feel about this novel? Please like and leave a comment. Online games, my archery skills have unlimited effects. Author, Cat Orange. Chapter 83. Very good. Professional, you managed to piss us off. The two Void Apostles, who looked similar in appearance, laughed angrily. Due to the death of the Ogre Lord, their final ritual failed. Thump, thump. The sound of heartbeats echoed in the open space. The Void Apostle suddenly became his true form. Lin Kong was able to kill Yusil, and his strength was definitely not weak. Although the two of them were angry, they still maintained a high degree of caution and directly exploded with their strongest strength. Roar, X2. The Void Apostle roared, dark energy surrounded him, rapidly growing into a 50-meter giant, and the dark magic condensed into a 20-meter giant blade. Professionals, go to hell. The two of them swung their giant blades and slashed at Lin Kong head-on. Earthquake slash. The attack carried the power of Mount Tai, and struck Lin Kong heavily. Minus 11,523. Minus 112,523. The damage done by the two's ultimate moves is terrifying. It can only be launched once in a short period of time, and the combined damage of other attacks does not exceed 15W. Sanction Sword Domain. Lin Kong's expression remained unchanged as he activated his hidden methods. The Golden Sword Realm descended and countless holy swords filled the ground. Kill! Lin Kong shouted coldly, raised his hand crossbow and launched an attack. All the arrows hit the dark giant on the right. His hand speed was maxed out. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Minus 0. Minus 7,939. Minus 7,939. Minus 7939. The damage per second exceeds 178W. What a scary bunch. It can be judged from the changes in the blood bar that their health value is around 11 million. For Lin Kong, it is not high. The two sides fought together. Lin Kong's health bar is basically at full value. Damn it! Why are level 30 professionals so powerful? The dark giant on the right felt unbelievable. In 6 seconds, its blood volume was lower than 500,000, and it could not withstand the next round of attacks. The idea of escaping grew in its heart. It immediately said, "Brother, you can help me. Finally, I will take the first step. Do you think you can run away?" Lin Kong launched the next wave of shooting, ending the life of one dark giant. Another dark giant took the opportunity to escape. Neither of them was an opponent. Now he was the only one left. Facing Lin Kong, he was obviously looking for death. I must escape. Then tell his message to the God of the Void. It ran desperately. However, the Golden Holy Sword was a locked attack. No matter how far it ran, it was useless. Countless holy swords rose from the ground and launched a violent storm of attacks on the dark giant's back. The body was stabbed. It was full of holes. With 1 second left in sanctioning sword domain, Lin Kong completed the kill. You kill the Apostle Dark Giant from the Void World and get 20 World Coins, SS Level System Reward X2, Mission Progress Add 2. Ding! Congratulations on completing the main quest, Source of Mutation. Obtain 30,000 experience, World Currency X30, Free Attribute X30. The system has included the A-level World Darkness, and you have received the assistance reward, World Fragment X1. Lin Kong got another World Fragment. However, he did not know the purpose of this item. It can only be put away first. Subsequently, Lin Kong handed over the blood crystal of chaos to the system. Gain 4 world coins and 4 free attribute points. Immediately afterwards, obtain the drops from 2 void apostles, 2 black light balls, 2 warrior skill books and 2 warrior equipment. Except for the light group, they are all S-level quality. Lin Kong looked at the light group. Not surprisingly, it should be a gift item. Blood of Darkness SSS level. After use, the 4-dimensional attributes will be permanently add 200, and you will get the SS level talent Dark Combat Body. As expected. It's a gift item. Lin Kong directly used 1 light group. Dark Combat Body talent. Quality, SS level. Effect, 30 seconds after entering the combat state, you can enter the dark fighting state that lasts for 10 seconds, with add 150% dark damage and 80% reduction in dark damage received. Cooldown for 30 seconds. Although there is a triggered cooldown, the burst of the Dark War body is higher than that of the Divine Flame body. 10 seconds is enough to throw the skill out. The only pity is that Lin Kong does not have dark skills now. As for the 2 warrior skills, I can't use them, so I just let the talents swallow them up. Lin Kong secretly said. Immediately, he launched arrows to carry the path. Your archery gains effect 1, physical arrow damage add 2290. Your archery skills gain effect 4, after killing an enemy, your constitution add 2, with a maximum limit of 1040 points. 640/1040. The main mission is over and it's time for me to quit. Thinking of this, Lin Kong exited the dark world. Bringing items out of this world does not require the consumption of metals. The scenery before my eyes changes rapidly. Lin Kong returned to the street. Other professionals also returned to the real world one after another. Ding. You have 49 friend messages. Lin Kong opened the panel. They are all messages from my sister Ning Cheng. Seeing this scene, Lin Kong felt a little moved in his heart. This may be the first and only person in his life who cares about him so much, besides his parents. Sister, don't worry, I'm fine. Lin Kong replied with a message. After seeing the message, Ning Cheng breathed a deep sigh of relief. She quickly replied, it's okay, Xiao Kong, have you ever met that group of people in the unrecorded world? Judging from this tone, my sister has also been to the unrecorded world, Lin Kong secretly thought. After thinking about it, he asked sister, do you know the Apostle of the Void? I know. The Void Apostles are very powerful. They specialize in hunting professionals and are the mortal enemies of all civilizations. But, Xiao Kong, what was the result of your battle with them? I killed all 3 people. Lin Kong did not hide his achievements. What? You actually defeated the Void Apostle? Ning Cheng was shocked. She checked the information and found that in the history of the Deep Blue Star civilization, there had never been a victory when encountering the Apostles of the Void, and each time they suffered heavy losses. It turns out that Xiao Kong is so strong. Ning Cheng was very pleased. However, she had a complicated feeling in her heart when she saw that her younger brother, whom she had taken care of since childhood, had become so outstanding. She shook her head to clear her complicated thoughts. Ning Cheng clicked on the email to send the SSS level weapon. Lin Kong received the email immediately. SSS level longbow slaughter hunter. He replied gratefully, sister, thank you. I have something here, please accept it. Immediately, Lin Kong sent the remaining dark blood to Ning Cheng. After the two chatted for a while, they closed the panel. Lin Kong glanced at the longbow. The effect is astonishingly good, and the attributes even tend to exceed the SSS level limit. The value of this bow is definitely not less than 30 million. In other words, Ning Cheng must have advanced some money. As for how much, Lin Kong didn't know. He is completely unfamiliar with Zushan City's trading market. Next. Lin Kong took out the Soul Divine Martial Crystal. Ding! Do you want to turn the Killing Hunter into a soul weapon and complete the soul binding with yourself? Yes. Lin Kong agreed decisively. When the two props were fused, the attributes of the longbow changed. Killer Hunter Soul Weapon. Quality, SSS. Level, 30. Bonuses, Attack add 650, Strength add 300, Constitution add 300, Agility add 250, Spirit add 250. Special effects, Auto Reload plus Infinity, Physical Vampire add 20%. Skills, Extreme Killing, lasts 5 seconds, Attack Power add 50%, Attack Speed add 50%, Killing the enemy restores 5% of maximum health cooldown 5 minutes. Soul bonus, Immune to the effects of weapons, increase the spiritual value of weapon level x10. Evolution, 0%. Occupation, Archer. Auto load plus infinity. This does not mean that the attack speed is unlimited. Rather, it means that the speed of loading the arrow is completely equal to the attack speed of the user. No matter from every aspect, Kill Hunter is so powerful. Online games, my archery skills have unlimited effects. Author, Cat Orange. Chapter 84. Lin Kong directly equipped the Killing Hunter. Now he has 5 pieces of S-level equipment as evolution materials. However, he was not ready to devour it now. If the Killer Hunter level is raised to level 31, he will not be able to equip it. Lin Kong glanced at the panel. There are still 80 attributes left unallocated. After thinking about it, he added points according to the formula of 50 strength and 30 agility. Physical attack, 6,463. Attack speed, 13.41/s. Attack distance, 699 meters. The above are some of the attribute changes. Lin Kong was still very satisfied. He looked back at the street behind him. Officials had begun to clear the place. The black door becomes a secret portal. The secret realm of the birth of the public safety area will definitely cause a sensation in the deep blue civilization. Lin Kong sighed. For thousands of years, secret portals have only appeared in wild areas. This is a well-known fact in the deep blue civilization. However, he is more concerned about what happens in the dark world. The void world, the void apostle. I don't know if there is any relevant information on the internet. Lin Kong secretly thought. Then he turned around and went home. Inside the residence, Lin Kong is sorting out the harvest. During this operation, I got 3 World Shop scrolls, and I hope there are good things in them. Lin Kong took out the scroll from his backpack. After using it, 10 ASS level products will be refreshed. He used one directly. Tip: you have opened the SS level world store. A virtual panel pops up in front of you, showing 5 A level, 3 S level, and 2 SS level items. Accurate mark SS level. Required level, 25. Required occupation, Archer. Price, 25 world coins. Lightning Invasion SS level. Required level, 25. Required occupation, Mage. Price, 20 world coins. I didn't expect that the world store would sell precision markers. Lin Kong was a little surprised. Because precision mark is one of the skills that archers must learn, it can greatly improve the hit rate. He searched several times in the trading area, but couldn't find it. Lin Kong immediately bought precision mark. Then, he bought the lightning attack skill book. S-level and A-level products were of no use to him, so Lin Kong did not buy them. He did not want to waste precious world coins. After getting the skill book, Lin Kong immediately learned precision marking. Accurate mark SS level, passive, when attacking an enemy whose distance is less than range x 20% meters, lock the target and guide the shot. Each arrow consumes 5 mana points. Similar to an enhanced version of the tracking arrow. Unless the enemy uses blocking, blurring, etc. skills, they can avoid damage. Immediately afterwards, the forest sky swallowed up the lightning attack. Your archery skill gains effect 23, hitting an enemy will paralyze it for 1 second, and the same unit will have a 5-second trigger interval. Your archery gains effect 24, attacks gain an additional 1,500 points of lightning damage. So far, archery has combined 5 types of spell damage: earth, fire, ice, darkness, and lightning. The highest damage is from the earth element, with 1,510 points. And there comes a control effect. Or forceful control. Used well, it can interrupt the enemy's attack. Marvelous. Lin Kong showed a look of joy. After closing the panel, he looked at the panel. There were 137 world coins left on him. So, Lin Kong summoned Lin and took out the world order of the zombie tide. He asked, "Can you still the order to devour the world? It is absorbing the power of the D-level world and it is expected to take 2 days." Lin replied expressionlessly. With her order to swallow the world, she can only gain basic abilities at first. Once fully digested, she will gain new abilities. It turns out that the order to swallow the D-level world takes 3 days to digest. Lin Kong thought for a moment and continued to ask, "Can you swallow the world currency now?" Lin replied, "Okay." The world props that purely add attributes can be absorbed instantly. After figuring out this problem, Lin Kong asked Lin to return to the space below. He began to plan for the next trip. In 5 days, the Nanming City Novice Assessment Competition will be held. In this competition, Lin Kong must get the first place reward. He is bound to win the Emperor Dragon World Teleport Scroll. However, Lin Kong must also be more cautious. There are many people with SSS level talents among the contestants. After all, his parents, the better the talents acquired, the stronger the strength. The higher the probability that children will awaken advanced talents. After thousands of years and dozens of generations of hard work, the proportion of people with SSS level talents in the group of Deep Blue Star professionals has increased to 0.05%. This data is already the extreme value. Because in the past 100 years, the proportion has basically not changed much. In the next 5 days, I have to seize the time to break through to the A-level professional. Lin Kong made a decision. After reaching level A, all restrictions will be lifted. The difficulty of the dungeon world will also be greatly increased. Then, Lin Kong came to the Professionals Guild. The front desk staff was replaced by new faces. He said straight to the point, "I'm here to receive the teleportation scroll from the B-level trial world. You need to register first." The staff signaled. Lin Kong completed the registration, and the other party took out 2 teleportation scrolls. Starbug World Teleport Scroll. Taya World Teleport Scroll. The Taya World is a technological civilization, while the Starworm World is a biological civilization. You can choose one, the staff said. Good. Lin Kong nodded. He would rather participate in genetic civilization or cultivation civilization. But there are only these 2 in Nanming City. There is no other choice. Lin Kong said, "I choose the Star Insect World. Biological civilization can at least strengthen the body." Afterwards, he took the teleportation scroll and left the guild. Home. Lin Kong is already ready. Starworm World Teleport Scroll. Type: Trial Team Deathmatch. Quality: B. Level: 30. Activity Area: Starworm Mountains, Starworm Wasteland. Mode: Random/Team Match, 450. The maximum number of people in the team this time has reached 50, which is enough to illustrate the danger of the dungeon. Ding. Please choose your camp, alien beast/starbug/humans. Tip: Different factions affect your main world quests. Humanity. Lin Kong made a choice. Tip: you have entered the Starworm world. Number: Y120. Number of people in this bureau: 1.2 million. Teammates for this game have been assigned. Ding. The main mission has been started. Main mission 1, destroy. Requirements: destroy 1 B-level star insect nest and complete the first evolution. Special mode: activate the evolution value attribute. After killing the enemy, you can absorb the evolution value. Every 30 minutes, the orbiting starworm in space will launch an attack on the unsafe zone on the ground. Tip: Professional number 428 brings the SS level bounty mission scroll to join the battle. Lin Kong. His face looked a little weird. There is someone who is more high profile than me. Professionals who carry bounty missions attract more hatred than hunters. And 428 only needs to complete all the world main lines. He can get SS level bounty rewards. However, if others kill him, he can also get S level rewards. It seems that this guy from the Starbug camp has great trust in his own strength. Lin Kong smiled slightly. The bounty mission scroll can only be redeemed by S-level professionals. And 428 was apparently obtained from a senior professional. Online games, my archery skills have unlimited effects. Author, Cat Orange. Chapter 85. After the system prompts, Lin Kong appeared in the Starbug wasteland, with 3 teammates standing beside him. Y3655, Knight. Y6840, Eller. Y18360, Zhou Shan. Lin Kong carefully observed the situation of his teammates. Yesha is a legal profession. Lin Kong doesn't know what kind of profession it is. Zhou Shan looked like he was a warrior in the training system. As for Eller in the middle, he couldn't help but take another look. She is a female swordsman. Her long, smooth golden hair is tied into a single ponytail and hangs down her back. Her pair of clear blue eyes look particularly clear and pure. Ai Luo'er's temperament and appearance are exceptionally outstanding, even equal to Ning Cheng. Lin Kong only took one more look and then withdrew his gaze. Everyone is an output profession. At this point, there is still 1 minute left before the trial starts. Hello, I am an elemental summoner. Izzy smiled kindly. Swordsman. Eller said briefly. Her voice sounded extremely soft, but it didn't sound like a swordsman's style. As you can see, I am a warrior. Zhou Shan then requested, I want to record a battle video in this game, please give me some room to do something. No problem, I'm looking forward to Brother Zhou's performance then. Yes, said with a smile. Everyone comes from civilizations in different universes and speak very different languages. Fortunately, Zushan has an automatic translation function, otherwise communication would be a big problem. What about you, brother? Then, they turned to look at Lin Kong. Archer. Lin Kong raised the longbow in his hand, the killing hunter. As an SSS level weapon, its appearance is absolutely top-notch. The bow body is made of black and red metal, and there is a light red aura lingering around it. Brother Yanjai, the quality of your bow is not low. It seems that you are quite strong and you are expected to win this round. Ha ha ha. Zhou Shan smiled heartily. In fact, Lin Kong was also surprised. He did not expect that SSS level weapons could be brought into the B-level world after being transformed into soul weapons. Although everyone was curious, they did not ask. At this time, the test in the sky, the countdown to the start of refining entered the last 30 seconds. Lin Kong was surrounding him, and he was ready to walk alone. 30, 20, 10, 0. The countdown reached 0. The surrounding protective shield disappeared, and a team appeared in front. Enemy. Teammates have drawn out their weapons. System prompt, 3-star hunter Y120 coordinates, 0, 148,220. The 3-star hunters reporting lasts for 90 seconds. Teammates get no news. At this time, the people in the front turned back one after another, showing expressions of surprise. Awesome. We are so lucky today, the 3-star hunter is right behind us. There are 20 of us and they are only 4. If you kill this iron-headed boy, you can gain 4 attributes. The enemy showed greedy eyes. Ha! 3-star hunter. When Zhou Shan heard the enemy's conversation, he looked a little confused. This is a B-level trial, how can it be possible to have the identity of a hunter? Zhou Shan's face was full of disbelief. He looked back and saw that Ai Luo and Yezi had equally confused expressions. But when he saw Lin Kong's indifferent expression, his heart thumped. Yanjai, it can't be you, right? Lin Kong admitted generously. Teammates. Yesi and Zhou Shan's expressions changed drastically, while Ai Luo's expression was just a little surprised. Brother, in the team deathmatch mode, the time is reported for 90 seconds every hour. I am afraid that someone will target you until you die. Lin Kong said, I will form my own team later, let's deal with them first now. He looked at the approaching enemy. Extreme killing. He activated the skill of killing the hunter. Blood-red light emerged from the bow and finally surrounded him. The attack speed and attack power were increased by 50%. Lei Lin rushed. Lin Kong shot the invisible arrow transformed into a unicorn surrounded by thunder in mid-air, charging fiercely forward, with an attack range of more than 1,000 meters. Boom! Minus 46,825. Minus 46,881. Minus 46834. Minus 1,062. Minus 582. Minus 1052. A large number of damage figures emerged. In addition to skill damage, there are also 5 additional spell damages from archery. These enemies are not very strong. The blood volume is between 3W and 5W. I can't resist Lin Kong's first skill at all. Tip: if you kill professional Y192, your personal points will be add 5. A total of 22 kill prompts flashed across the panel. The enemy group is destroyed. Because the professional has just entered the dungeon and has not received the evolution value yet. Everyone, I'm leaving first. Lin Kong waved his hand. He walked towards the location where the enemy died, and many professional treasure boxes fell on the ground. Looking at Lin Kong's back, the 3 teammates' eyes were dull. A long time. Zhou Shan came back to his senses and sighed, no wonder I dare to drive as a 3-star hunter. This strength is too strong. Brother Yanjai must be a pure-blooded person from the family of God, and his strength is much stronger than ordinary SSS level talents. Yes, ye guessed. Ai Luo looked at Lin Kong's back with curiosity in her clear blue eyes. She secretly thought in her heart, it turns out he is also a pure-blooded ethnic group. Ignore your teammates. Lin Kong picked up 22 professional treasure boxes on the ground. Open in one breath. 50,000 level coins, dozens of C-level equipment, 3 C-level medals, and 12 D-level medals. Finally, there is a B-level skill book. Lin Kong activates Talent Devouring. You gain Archery Effect 11, Accuracy add 78. The killing just now also triggered Effect 4, permanently increasing the physical constitution by 44 points. Next, hunt monsters to gain evolution points. Lin Kong opened the map. Then, he walked towards the target location. Soon, Lin Kong arrived at his destination. Tens of millions of years ago, the ruins of buildings left by the aboriginal civilization of the Starworm world. Professionals can explore items from ancient civilizations here. Woo! A strange roar came from the corner of the ruins. 5 black leopard-shaped beasts came into view. Demon-tailed leopard elite. Level, 32. Rank, C. HP, 23W. Attack, 7700. Skills, Agility Evolution Extreme Speed Form, Bite, Kill. Demon-tailed leopard's demon green eyes reveal an icy gaze. They suddenly jumped out and rushed into the forest sky. Lin Kong did not escape. He just wanted to use the attack of the devil-tailed leopard to kill himself, thereby triggering the gift of death. Minus 12,075. Minus 12,075. Minus 12075. The magic-tailed leopard's combined attack damage exceeds 6W. Lin Kong withstood 3 rounds of attacks. Was killed. Ding. To trigger the gift of death, please specify the resurrection location. 20 meters away. Soon. Lin Kong stood up from the ground nearby and resurrected at full status. Ding, you get the benefit Holy Arrow Tower, the effect is refreshed after leaving this world. Holy Arrow Tower, when you kill an enemy, summon a Holy Arrow Tower with 5000 life, 100 true damage, 100 defense, 1/s attack speed, and 100 meters attack range. Additional effect, for each additional arrow tower, the basic attributes of all arrow towers add 10%. You are listening to Novels at Bless Up channel. Wish you happiness and luck. How do you feel about this novel? Please like and leave a comment. Online games, my archery skills have unlimited effects. Author, Cat Orange. Chapter 86. This effect works. After browsing the contents of the Sacred Arrow Tower, Lin Kong's eyes lit up. If he owned 101 arrow towers, the attributes of the arrow towers would be add 1000%. The attack speed would reach 10/s, and the real damage would suddenly increase to 1000. Concentrated fire attack, who can stop it? Woo! The 5 devil-tailed leopards saw Lin Kong and continued to pounce on him. How could Lin Kong give them a chance? Raise the bow and shoot an arrow. Minus 8145. After triggering effect 3, his movement speed increased to 6456 points, and he suddenly retreated hundreds of meters. Instant distance. Lin Kong raised the killing hunter and fired 13 arrows in succession, and the invisible arrows struck through the air. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Minus 8156. Minus 8167. Minus 20162. Critical hit. Every arrow hits the enemy accurately. Facing this low-level beast, Lin Kong didn't need the bonus of accurate marking. He temporarily turned off the skill effects. This way shooting arrows does not consume mana. Lin Kong relied on his super long attack distance and huge movement speed to play with the devil-tailed leopard at his fingertips. In just 8 seconds, 5 devil-tailed leopards were killed, giving him a score of points. You kill the devil-tailed leopard, gain 2140 experience points and add 5 personal points. You absorb 5 evolution points. Trigger archery effect 4, Constitution add 10. There is no attribute bonus for killing elite monsters, but there will be points rewards. The evolution value obtained by Lin Kong was not enough to support the first stage of evolution. It also requires 25 evolution points. At this time, 5 golden arrow towers were born in front of them, with holy light shining all over them. Looking at the arrow tower, Lin Kong recalled the games he played in his previous life. He likes to build arrow towers in every corner of the map. Maybe he could give it a try now. Of course, the Starworm world is too large, and even hundreds of millions of arrow towers cannot cover the surface of the entire planet. Then set a small goal first and build 1,000 arrow towers. Lin Kong put the arrow tower into the backpack space. In each grid, 100 arrow towers can be stacked. He came to the corner where the devil-tailed leopard had been. There were some items lying around, remnants of ancient civilizations. Low-level evolution agent B-level, after use, gain 10 evolution points. Howitzer B-level, 5/5, range 300 meters, causing 5,000 points of physical damage to enemies within a radius of 10 meters. Low-level animal attractant A-level, volatile pheromones, attracting beasts below level B within a radius of 15 kilometers. The animal attractant has been obtained. Next, go find the hidden boss area. Lin Kong put away the props. Then he took the evolution agent and gave himself a shot. Evolution value add 10. He opened the map and took a look. He was on the edge of the southern wasteland. The first wave of safe zones included the entire Starworm Mountains, and in the wasteland, there is no need to worry about the attack of space orbital bugs for the time being. The place Lin Kong wants to go is 50 kilometers away. With a moving speed of 494 m/s, he can reach the target location quickly. Just 5 kilometers forward, Lin Kong discovers a ruins. Tips: discover 6 sources of crisis. The crisis heart field gives tips. Lin Kong looked over. There are 10 professionals standing under the ruins wall, and they are besieging 5 devil-tailed leopards. Both professionals and monsters have residual health. Good chance. Lin Kong was a little surprised. He raised the Slaughter Hunter and used Thunder Kirin to attack. The Thunder Kirin rushed away. Boom, thunder roared. Hearing the sudden sound, the professional was a little confused. What sound? Some people turned their heads in confusion, and their eyes suddenly widened. Damn it, there is an enemy. His words stopped abruptly. Boom. Kylin violently knocked down the city wall, and all the remaining health professionals and the devil-tailed leopard were killed. Tip: if you kill professional Y929, your personal points will be add 5. You have absorbed 5 evolution points. The number of sacred arrow towers increases to 20. Lin Kong went over and picked up the dropped treasure box. After opening it, you get a bunch of miscellaneous equipment and materials. Items of poor quality. He just threw it away so as not to take up space. Lin Kong searched the ruins and found a tube of low-level evolution agent. After taking, the evolution value reaches 35 points, meeting the evolution requirements of the first stage. Your ability to evolve was not detected. Please select the evolution direction: strength, constitution, agility, and spirit. Agile. As an archer, Lin Kong naturally chooses this direction. And his strength is currently high enough. Consume 30 evolution points to obtain the first stage ability, Extreme Speed Form. Extreme Speed Form, after being turned on, 1 mana point is consumed per second and the movement speed is add 50%. Another big spender of mana. Fortunately, Lin Kong had stocked up on a large amount of mana recovering medicine. See how it works. He activated his superpower effect. Extreme Speed Form. His body instantly became lighter. His movement speed reached 7,389 points, and the actual speed was 564 meters per second. It was astonishingly fast. Hurry to the monster spawning point. Lin Kong ran all the way. He encountered 2 ruins on the way. He killed many people and monsters. 21 kills. Since the number of heads reached 50, he received 5 free attribute points. Lin Kong received the first stage kill reward. The B-level world has unlocked the 6th stage reward of 1,600 kills, but I don't know if he has a chance to get it this round. Soon. Lin Kong arrived at an open area in the wasteland. There are many stone slabs on the ground under the feet. Use a beast attractant at this location to attract sea-level monsters from 30 nearby ruins. Of course, his main purpose is still for the underground lords. Lin Kong arranged 51 sacred arrow towers in a circle. Subsequently, he used a beast attracting agent, and the special pheromones spread out, and sea-level beasts within a 5-kilometer radius ran over angrily. There are 15 monsters in the first wave. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. The arrow tower shoots golden light arrows, focusing the fire to hit the strange beast. -600. -600. -600. It's all real damage. Moreover, the attack speed of the arrow tower reaches 6/s, and it can cause 3,600 points of damage per second. Plus Lin Kong's assistance. A devil-tailed leopard was killed instantly, and an arrow tower was born on the spot. He waved gently and put the arrow tower back into his backpack. Immediately, Lin Kong placed the new arrow towers around. After 15 seconds, the first wave of attacking alien beasts were killed. The number of arrow towers has increased to 66, and all basic values add 650%. Lin Kong opened the panel and checked the current harvest. Number of heads, 53. Personal points, 375. Evolution value, 60. There are still 40 evolution points left before the second stage ability. Lin Kong believes that it will be achieved soon. After all, there are 66 arrow towers working for him, so he only needs to reap the benefits. This feeling is really wonderful. Lin Kong stood there, waiting for the alien beast to attack. Online games, my archery skills have unlimited effects. Author, Cat Orange. Chapter 87. As time goes by, strange beasts gradually attack. The second wave is 30. There are 45 in the third wave. It took Lin Kong's arrow tower group a certain amount of time to kill all the strange beasts. The battle is over. The evolution value has increased to 135 points, meeting the requirements for the second stage of evolution. Consume 100 evolution points to obtain the second stage ability, Extreme Speed Form. Extreme Speed Form, after being turned on, it consumes 5 mana points per second. Effect 1, movement speed add 60%. Effect 2, attack speed add 20%. Evolved abilities are more effective. Of course, the biggest change is the arrow tower. The number reaches 141. Attributes have increased significantly. Sacred Arrow Tower, HP 75,000, True Damage 1,500, Defense 1,500, Attack Speed 15/s, Attack Range 1,500 meters. This attack speed and attack range are even more outrageous than Lin Kong himself. The damage per second of a single arrow tower reaches 22,500 points. If the fire is focused on the same target, the damage will exceed 317W. This is the most terrifying. The last wave of monsters will reach the attack range in 1 minute. Lin Kong secretly said. He waited for the strange beast to come. Ruins 15 kilometers away. A team of 20 people came around, and they were working together to deal with the elite monster, the devil-tailed leopard. Once these strange beasts activate their extreme speed form, the speed increased dramatically. They couldn't catch up. You can only rely on your human body to forcibly block the monster's movement space. At this time, ouch! The green eyes of the devil-tailed leopard were stained with a hint of red. They roared ferociously. Suddenly, they attacked collectively in one direction, easily breaking through the defense line of professionals. No, they ran away. Let's chase him quickly. They immediately followed behind the devil-tailed leopard. A few minutes later, everyone entered the attack range of the arrow tower. But no one noticed. Damn it, what is that? Golden Arrow Tower? There is no introduction to the arrow tower in Master Longzi's dungeon guide. Isn't it hidden content? The professionals were a little puzzled. Because Lin Kong was hiding in the middle of the arrow tower, no one noticed his presence. However, after they saw the attack speed and damage of the arrow tower, they were all dumbfounded. What kind of abnormal attack speed is this? If they get close, wouldn't they be instantly shot into a hornet's nest? Lin Kong noticed this group of professionals. He ignored them for the time being. He focused on killing the strange beasts. His evolution value continued to increase. 35, 45, 55. After 20 seconds, all 60 devil-tailed leopards turned into corpses on the ground. A bunch of kill treasure boxes dropped. The professionals noticed this scene, with a strong look of greed in their eyes. At this time, the golden arrow tower suddenly shot out golden light arrows. In the blink of an eye, 21 arrows spanned a distance of more than 1,000 meters and hit the observing professionals. Minus 2,100. Minus 2,100. Minus 2,100. Tip: if you kill professional Y1629, your personal points will be add 5. In just 1 second, they all died suddenly. 20 kill. After the number of arrow towers was increased, it became really powerful. Lin Kong was very satisfied with the result of the battle. Immediately, he went over to pick up the professional treasure box and opened it in one go. The reward was quite generous. 60,000 bitcoins, C-level metal X2, D-level metal X8, 2 skill books. 15 pieces all kinds of weapons and equipment. Just as Lin Kong put away his things, something happened on the ground. Boom! There was a vibration in the ground. Due to the attraction of a large amount of blood smell of alien beasts, the hidden boss in the underground was about to appear. Bang bang bang. The soil broke open, gravel flying everywhere. Roar. A low roar came. A red insect beast stood on the ground. It was huge in size and covered with thick blood-red bone armor. Bloodfang Starworm Lord. Level, 32. Rank, A. HP, 480W. Attack, 3W. Skills, Physical Evolution, Bloodthirsty, Bite, Defensive Stance, Blood Blade, Blood Drain. Attack. Lin Kong issued the order. 221 arrow towers fired at the same time. Minus 2,300. Minus 2,300. Minus 2,300. The cumulative damage exceeded 11.69 million. The Starworm Lord became riddled with holes and became silent for an instant. The death was quite sudden. Ding. You kill the Bloodfang Starworm Lord and gain 70,000 experience points, A-level medal add 1, personal points add 104. The hunter status improvement progress becomes 4/10. Boom. The Starworm Lord's body fell to the ground and a kill chest exploded. Lin Kong opens the treasure chest. You get, plain coin. Neither is this profession. Lin Kong directly swallowed the skill book. You gain archery effect 21, physical arrows gain 12% life steal. You gain archery effect 5, arrow attack minus 15, physical defense points upper limit 3,340 points, clear the effect when out of combat. The first hidden boss was killed. The second head is hidden further away. Lin Kong moved along the map. It took him more than 40 minutes to arrive at the western area of the wasteland. Soon, Lin Kong came to a very large ruins. Ding! Starworm World announcement. Congratulations to the professional Y120 for discovering the hidden area of the Starworm World. Coordinates, 25,852, 369,852. As soon as this announcement was made, hundreds or even thousands of people might come. Lin Kong was not worried, but was full of joy. This is a great opportunity to harvest people. Lin Kong began to arrange the position of the sacred arrow tower. It was a good team competition game. Lin Kong just turned it into a tower defense competition. At this moment, Lin Kong the wind has completely changed. The forest sky is quietly waiting for prey to come. Online games, my archery skills have unlimited effects. Author, Cat Orange. Chapter 88. The area of ruins in front of Lincoln was very large. The length and width are at least more than 2,000 meters, and there are S-level rewards and A-level exotic beasts inside. After killing the Bloodfang Starworm Lord earlier, Lincoln absorbed 15 evolution points. After clearing the ruins, you will gain a lot of evolution points. Maybe we can evolve third stage abilities. Get started. Lincoln looked back at the ruins. Perhaps the protective mechanism had not completely failed. The entire ruins were surrounded by an energy shield. Its durability reached 1 billion points. Lincoln moved along the wall, placing one every 36 meters or so. The sacred arrow tower until the ruins are completely surrounded. The attack of the arrow tower can inflict 53,130 points of real damage per second. Ordinary professionals have a maximum HP of 45,000. As long as they enter the shooting range, they will be killed instantly. Then, Lincoln Zhang he went to a hidden corner. He opened the map system. Because of the arrow tower, he could see the coordinates of all enemies within 2,310 meters. After killing the enemy, Lincoln could instantly transfer the new arrow tower to his backpack. With large ruins as bait, just wait for the professionals to take the bait. I hope this wave of gains will not disappoint me. An expectant look appeared in his eyes. In the end, Lincoln set up an arrow tower to only attack enemies within 2,000 meters. Even if the enemy found something was wrong, they would have no chance to escape from the death zone. 5 minutes later, the first wave of professionals arrived from all directions in the surrounding highlands. Crossing the hillside, they saw the ruins below. It's really a large ruin. If you want to make a fortune, there must be S-level treasures inside. Don't take it lightly, don't you see the enemies around you? Remember to proceed with caution. The leader reminded cautiously. Yes. The team members responded in unison. But what's that golden thing? The soldier said doubtfully. The distance was too far and they couldn't see clearly. It looks like an arrow tower with golden light. Arrow tower? Wait, isn't the civilization these ruins belong to a technological civilization? Someone exclaimed. After hearing this, everyone came back to their senses. That's right. Why do arrow towers similar to magic civilization appear in the technological world? They looked back at the captain. The captain pondered for a moment and said in a deep voice, "Go and take a look first." Well, anyway, we are 2,200 meters away from the building. Even if we attack the building, its damage will not kill us instantly. Good. Everyone nodded. Then, they took out their weapons and moved towards the ruins. At the same time, they paid attention to the enemies in all directions. 2,150, 2,100. 2050. When everyone crossed the 2,000-meter line, a sudden change occurred. Whoosh! The Holy Arrow Tower launched a violent storm of shooting. Because the attack speed was too fast, the shots they fired were not like light arrows, but like lasers. They instantly pierced the enemy's chest. Minus 2,310. Minus 2,310. Minus 2310. Tip: if you kill professional Y2695, your personal points will be add 5. Looking at the sudden death of their companions, the teammates were stunned. Damn it! This is not an arrow tower, it is clearly a laser turret. Run! Run out of attack range! Someone yelled. They retreated in panic and returned to 2,000 meters away. When everyone breathed a sigh of relief, golden light arrows came one after another, easily destroying the enemy team. All the enemies were wiped out in the first round. 56 kills. You absorb 20 evolution points. Since the number of heads reaches 100, gain 10 free attribute points. The feeling of waiting for something to happen is a bit interesting. Lincoln smiled slightly. Extreme speed mode. Turning on the superpower blessing, he quickly ran over to pick up the treasure box dropped by the deceased. The corpse of the professional gradually dissipated on the ground. He opened the treasure box in one breath. Obtain the following items: 180,000 coins, 1 B-level medal, 4 C-level medals, 11 D-level medals. There are also a lot of equipment. Lin Kong plans to give them all to the soul weapon killer hunter to devour them when the world ends. After all, the system acquisition price is too low. It's not a waste of those plain coins, it's better to use them as evolution materials. Later, Lin Kong added 56 arrow towers and placed them nearby. The attack range of the arrow towers was increased to 2,870 meters. As time passed, professionals came to the ruins one after another. Nearby, there are alien beasts, star bugs and humans. Just because of the attraction of large ruins, Lin Kong estimates that people from 100 kilometers radius will come. Professionals from farther away will not come. The number of heads is gradually growing. 10 kills. 20 kills. 30 kills. Lin Kongzao collected the kills. There was only one thing he had to do. That was to wait for all the professionals to die and pick up the dropped treasure chests. In the end, 79 people were killed and 30 were absorbed. Point evolution value. Since the number of heads reaches 200, you get 20 free attribute points. C-level medal add 1. The number of heads rises to 208, and you get a kill score of 100 points. Lin Kong went to pick up the treasure box. Tip: found a source of crisis. There are enemies. Lin Kong looked around calmly, and finally saw the reminder of the crisis. There is an invisible enemy. The scouts sent here? The corners of his mouth curled up slightly. Open the map system, pay attention to the opponent's position, and wait for the invisible person to take action. Hey, when I kill him, all the treasure chests and evolution points will be mine. The invisible assassin Mo2 looked at Lin Kong. When he came over, he saw Lin Kong picking up the treasure box and did not witness the battle scene. You're a squishy archer, let's see how I kill you instantly. Mo2 came over invisibly. As a direct blood descendant of the god's family, he inherited an SSS level talent from his ancestors. Dark Knight Bloodbath, SSS level, at the cost of receiving add 100% damage and minus 20% health, in exchange for an attack damage add 250% and a critical hit rate add 50% bonus after breaking the invisible. In addition to this talent, the S-level dagger and level 6 S-level skills in his hand are all his confidence. No one has ever escaped his assassination. Not to mention an archer. Die. Mo2 quickly activated the night flash. A black afterimage appeared in the air, and he instantly appeared in front of Lin Kong. He met Lin Kong's smiling eyes. He found me? Mo2's heart skipped a beat. For a moment. But he had no chance to retreat. Kill. Mo2 gritted his teeth and directly released the invisibility, triggering the effect of the Dark Knight blood killing. The dagger in his hand bloomed with cold light. The next moment, Lin Kong raised the killing hunter and gently pulled the bowstring. Hey! The invisible arrow triggered effect 23. Mo2 was paralyzed for 1 second, and the skill was interrupted. Lin Kong then summoned the arrow tower to his side. Whoosh! In an instant, it shot out 36 light arrows, stabbing fiercely. Wearing Mo2's body. Minus 3,660. Minus 3,660. Minus 3660. Tip: if you kill professional Y9365, your personal points will be add 5. You absorb 10 evolution points. The assassin dies directly. Lin Kong looked at the map and saw 6 red dots retreating quickly in the distance. Apparently an enemy teammate. This is a retreat. Lin Kong was a little disappointed. He thought the enemy would come to rescue him. Then Lin Kong opened the treasure chest. You get, plain coin. An SSS level skill book was revealed. This assassin is also an old hapless man. You are listening to Novels at Bless Up channel. Wish you happiness and luck. How do you feel about this novel? Please like and leave a comment. Online games, my archery skills have unlimited effects. Author, Cat Orange. Chapter 89. Lin Kong took a look at the effect of the 3 skill book. Shadow Hunting SSS. Requirement level, 30. Requirement occupation, Shadow Apostle. No wonder that person didn't study, he probably hadn't changed jobs yet. Lin Kong was overjoyed. Then, he activated the talent effect to devour Shadow Hunting. You gain archery effect 20, while the arrow is flying, you remain invisible for 1.2 seconds. You gain archery effect 25, hitting an enemy blinds them for 2 seconds, and the same unit has a 5-second trigger interval. You gain archery effect 26, physical arrows have a critical hit rate of add 20%. In addition to blindness, archery has 2 additional control effects. Lin Kong glanced at other panels. The previous effect 23 can paralyze the enemy for 1 second. After the previous battle, Lin Kong discovered that even when facing the boss, the control effect of archery is still effective. However, the boss's resistance is very high, the control time and effect will be weakened. However, this is enough to show that the priority of the additional effects of archery is very high. After someone is controlled, ordinary dispersal skills cannot purify his control. Lin Kong was very satisfied with this. Immediately afterwards, he looked into the distance and said to himself, "The enemy is coming soon. The next wave of professionals is the last leak." After cutting, Lin Kong will begin to attack the large ruins. He waits while opening the treasure chest. Drops from 79 professionals. 200,000 level coins, 3 B level coins medals, 8 C level medals and 13 D level medals. Sure enough, that assassin was richer. Lin Kong sighed with emotion. The assassin alone dropped 350,000. This can also be judged that the 6 teammates of the assassin are all rich people. However, they ran away decisively, leaving no chance for Lin Kong. It's a bit of a pity. Shaking his head, Lin Kong took back his thoughts. He stood in a hidden position, waiting for the last wave of enemies. 15 minutes later, the Holy Arrow Tower scored 94 kills, and Lin Kong absorbed 30 evolution points. The start time of the copy is too short. Most people have not completed the first stage of evolution. Lin Kong's harvest is also small. He glanced at the camp panel. Number of heads, 303. Evolution value, 220. There are still 80 points left to evolve the 3rd stage ability. At this time, the number of sacred arrow towers owned by Lin Kong reached 452, and the basic attributes increased by 45-10%. Holy Arrow Tower, Life 23W, True Damage 4610, Defense 4610, Attack Speed 46.1/s, Attack Range 4610 meters. All aspects of the attributes are ridiculously strong. It's time to reclaim this ruin. Lin Kong looked back at the energy shield. 1 billion durability. It seems very high. However, under the concentrated fire of the arrow tower, it is like a white paper, which will break with just one poke. Attack, Lin Kong gave the order. The sacred arrow tower bloomed with a rich golden halo. The next moment, the light arrows flew out quickly like a golden laser and hit the energy shield. Minus 4610. Minus 4610. Minus 4610. Just 1 second. The cumulative damage of the arrow tower exceeded 95.85 million. The durability of the energy shield is reduced by 1/10. After 11 seconds, the energy shield was broken. At this moment, the strange beasts in the ruins seemed to have received some kind of signal and woke up one after another. Ho ho! The roars of beasts came one after another. Lin Kong stood outside the gate, facing the central avenue of the ruins. A large number of strange beasts gathered from the corners onto the road. Devil Tail Leopard LV32, HP 23W. Red Tusk Elephant LV33, Blood Volume 27W. These monsters are all transformed creatures from ancient civilizations. The current rulers of the world, the Starworm race, are also creatures created by ancient civilizations. They opened Pandora's box with their own hands. The ability of starworms to evolve and reproduce is extremely powerful. Finally, ancient civilization was destroyed at the hands of starworms. A herd of strange beasts is coming. Lin Kong summoned the arrow tower to his side. The golden arrow rain swept through the group of alien beasts, and no alien beast could escape from the gate. You kill the devil-tailed leopard, gain 2140 experience points and add 5 personal points. You absorb 1 evolution point. A few minutes later, hundreds of alien beasts trying to escape in the large ruins were wiped out. The number of arrow towers increased to 706. Lin Kong entered the city to collect loot. After searching 99% of the buildings, a total of 35 bottles of evolution agent were obtained. He uses them all. Evolution value add 350. Consume 300 evolution points to obtain the third stage ability, Extreme Speed Form. Extreme Speed Form LV3, after being turned on, it consumes 25 mana points per second and obtains 3 bonuses. Effect 1, Movement Speed add 70%. Effect 2, Attack Speed add 30%. Effect 3, Summon Wind Shield to resist 10% of damage. Lin Kong has 524 evolution points left. The fourth stage of evolution only costs 600 points. Kill the Hidden Lord here and you can get the hidden mission. Lin Kong looked at the last incomplete building. Biological Breeding Center number 3. A 15-meter-high biological culture tube stood on the ground. A huge humanoid creature was wrapped in light green liquid. Its whole body was covered with hard bone plates, and it looked, knowing that the defense was amazing. Lin Kong walked over and pressed the release switch. Blah blah blah, all the nutrient solution flowed out, and the creature inside suddenly opened its demon green eyes. Bang! It reached out and shattered the special glass of the culture tube. And reached out to lift the alloy sword locked on the ground. Insect Hunter No 7 Lord. Level, 32. Rank, A. HP, 506W. Attack, 3.3W. Skills, Physical Evolution Bloodthirsty, Agility Evolution Extreme Speed Form. This boss has 4 attributes of evolutionary abilities. Has many abilities against starworms. The long sword in its hand is an exclusive weapon for hunting starworms. Roar. Insect Hunter 7 rushed in violently. Attack. Lin Kong gave the order calmly. Whoosh. The golden laser-like arrow rain stabbed the body of Bug Hunter number 7 full of holes, and the health bar on his head suddenly returned to 0. Ding. You kill Bug Hunter number 7 and get 70,000 experience points, A-level medal add 1, personal points add 104. You have absorbed 40 evolution points. A box full of science fiction style drops from the ground. Lin Kong picked up the box. A faint light swept across his body. Diddy. The front screen suddenly lit up, showing a middle-aged man in a white coat. Future people, if you can see the scene, it means you are not a star bug. So congratulations on getting my award, which contains the results of my lifelong research. Of course, if you want to get them, you need to do something for me. Are you willing to accept it? As soon as the screen came down, the yes/no option appeared on the screen. Lin Kong clicked yes. What needs to be done is simple: kill a starworm tyrant. You can find them in the A-level starworm lair. Anyway, good luck. The screen instantly turned black. Ding. Congratulations on getting the hidden mission, hunting the starworm tyrant. The main mission is to destroy the B-level star insect nest. There will be more than 10 B-level nests near the A-level nests. Both tasks can be completed in parallel. Online games, my archery skills have unlimited effects. Author, Cat Orange. Chapter 90. Lin Kong left the ruins. The next target is the Starworm Mountains, which is the base camp of the Starworm. The Starworm hive is located within it. After walking for dozens of minutes, system prompt sounds. Ding. The map safety zone has been adjusted for the fourth time, the radius has been reduced by 100 kilometers, and the space orbital bug will launch a devastating attack in 10 seconds. Lin Kong turned and looked behind. As the countdown ended, the sky seemed to vibrate. Boom. In an instant, a buzzing sound echoed across the entire plane, and a sky-reaching blue light pillar fell from space to the surface. Lin Kong is a full 200 kilometers away from the non-safe zone, and he can still feel the earth shaking. Extremely powerful. I don't know which advanced civilization these space-orbiting bugs come from. Lin Kong secretly said. That's right. The space orbital bugs are not a race of star bugs. They are a race of bugs from the universe. Their goal seems to be to destroy the starbug world. I still take the time to complete the task. Lin Kong withdrew his gaze. The journey to the Starbug Mountains was nearly 1,500 kilometers. He moved at a speed of 592 meters per second. Running at full speed, Lin Kong's THE force value can only support more than 7 minutes. After running for a few minutes, the prompt rang. System prompts: the hourly report of the 3-star Hunter Y120 coordinates, 42,150, 200, and 91,140, has arrived as scheduled. Nearby alien beasts, insects, and professionals from the human camp came one after another. Lin Kong put down several arrow towers. Whoosh! Before the enemy appeared, the arrow towers started firing randomly. Their attack range had exceeded 7,000 meters. The attack speed reaches 72/s. Tip: if you kill professional N280361, your personal points will be add 5. Professionals are confused. Damn it! Why did I die? No Y120, this is so perverted, I didn't even see anyone. They accepted the defeat helplessly. Their bodies became weak and disappeared into the starbug world. The closer they got to the mountains, the more people there were. 10 kills. 20 kills. 40 kills. 80 kills. Lin Kong easily got the 4th stage kill reward. Since the number of heads reaches 400, you will get 40 free attribute points B-level medal add 1. Consume 600 evolution points to obtain the 4th stage ability, Extreme Speed Form. Extreme Speed Form LV4, after being turned on, it consumes 40 mana points per second and obtains 3 bonuses. Effect 1, movement speed add 90%. Effect 2, attack speed add 50%. Effect 3, summon wind shield to resist 30% of damage. After 10 minutes of killing, the head count reached 518. Lin Kong continued to move forward. Every 20 kilometers, the forest sky will summon an arrow tower, and use its field of vision to check whether there are enemies within a radius of 10 kilometers. When he finished exploring the map, he walked a few more kilometers. Suddenly, there was a whirring sound in the sky. Lin Kong looked up and saw several black figures. It's an unmanned aerial vehicle. They are staying 1,000 meters above the ground and observing their surroundings. The height is too high. The average player really can't hit a flying machine. Someone is checking me out. Thinking of this, a smile appeared on his face. He immediately summoned the arrow tower. He opened the map and found a red dot in the ruins 9 kilometers away. Attack. Lin Kong gave the order. The arrow tower suddenly shot out more than 90 light arrows and disappeared from his sight in an instant. Inside the ruins, Bellins, a professional, was all smiles. He sent a reconnaissance plane to look around outside and discovered a 3-star hunter. This is really good news. Hee, I'm lucky. If you kill no Y120, your settlement score will definitely be much higher. Bellins said happily. He immediately took out a weapon full of science fiction style. Fiery Roar SSS, 6/10. This is a plasma grenade launcher with a range of 20 kilometers and can deal 500,000 damage. Due to talent limitations, it can only be used 10 times. That's right. This weapon was created by him using his own talents. A lot of B-level metals were consumed. Mechanical expert, SSS level, consumes metal to manufacture technological equipment. The more precious the metal consumed, the greater the quantity. The more powerful the equipment you create, the upper limit is SSS level. If you create equipment that exceeds your level, it will be limited to 10 uses. Based on the reserves in his backpack, a maximum of 1 SSS level equipment can be produced, so use it sparingly. Coordinate lock, attack. Bellins pressed the launch button decisively. The bright blue plasma bomb flew out. Bellins was full of expectations. The next moment, golden light appeared. Varied. Before he could react, his chest was pierced by a light arrow. Tip: if you kill professional Y5430, your personal points will be add 5. You have absorbed 40 evolution points. A prompt appeared in your ear. As soon as Lin Kong put away the arrow tower, he noticed the blue light in the sky. A familiar scene. The missile landed. Boom. The hot plasma suddenly exploded and swept all around. Minus 49.6 W. Lin Kong's health bar is cleared. Ding. To trigger the gift of death, please specify the resurrection location. In situ. Lin Kong stood up again. Combined with the gift of death and rebirth from nirvana, there are still 2 chances for resurrection. Ding, you get the benefit Fire of the Craftsman God Second God, the effect is refreshed after leaving this world. Fire of the Craftsman God, after use, you will obtain the permanent legendary talent Blessing of the Craftsman God His. Legendary talent. Lin Kong was startled, and immediately, a deep surprise filled his heart. He quickly used the God of Craftsman's fire. New talent acquired. Lin Kong looked at the effect of the talent. Blessing of the Artisan God talent. Quality, legendary level. Effect: when you open the treasure chest to obtain new equipment, it will evolve into equipment with a higher level of quality, up to the legendary level. This effect is too strong. Lin Kong said happily. Evolutionary talents and skills are the most precious. Their value is hundreds or even thousands of times higher than talents and skills of the same quality. Lin Kong couldn't wait to try it. He thought of the attack he just made the person he wanted to kill. So Lin Kong quickly rushed to the ruins. A treasure box fell on the ground. He immediately opened it. You get, plain currency X25W, B-level Star Steel X5, Blazing Roar SSS level. Triggering the God of Craftsman's blessing, Fiery Roar evolves into Purifier of Justice legend. Lin Kong glanced at it. He discovered that after the Fiery Roar evolved, the 10-time limit disappeared and became permanent.